Hi folks, it's Evo here from Thundermist Lure Company. Welcome to today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. Today I'd like to talk about, a fellow Lucas wrote in, and Lucas asked, you know, I always see you wearing that red suit, but you never really talk about it. What's the deal with the red suit? Well, on today's episode, we're going to answer that question. And in fact, if you have a question, drop it below, because chances are if you have a question, maybe someone else does too, and if we get a chance, we'll air it and answer your question as well. So drop a line with your question if you have it. But Lucas, you want to know about the red suit? Well, this one is red, it's kind of orangey. Let's talk about it. This suit is actually a floater suit. It's a personal flotation device, also known as a survival suit. And this has got flotation from head to toe. So it's like you have a life jacket, this is a life suit. The whole thing is a flotation device. And the reason for the red, or in this case the orange, if you notice, there's orange on the top half and black on the bottom half. Well, the orange is for high visibility. So if you're stranded in the water, you've got a tire suit keeping you afloat, and you've got a nice bright orange bobbing around on top of the water. Easy for someone to spot you and find you. And the other thing they also have are these reflectors. They're usually reflectors on these survival suits. Again, they reflect the sun, help to be found if you're in the water in distress. And speaking of in the water in distress, these are also very, very warm. They're warm, they're comfortable. They come in one piece or two piece. You notice I have the one piece model. One piece is safer because it's one piece, it's more, let's say, waterproof. Two piece is, let's say, less waterproof. So two piece is more comfortable, one piece safer. So I went with the one piece model. Now, when do you see me wear these? You've probably seen me wear these a lot. That's because I'll wear these like 8 months out of the year. Cold water. When the water's really cold, I put on my survival suit, my flotation device, because these have been known to save lives. People who fall in cold water, they accidentally fall in the water, this will save you, give you ample time to make your way to shore or back to the boat or whatever the case may be. It helps prevent hypothermia, so it's definitely a lifesaver. The other thing I also do, I like to wear it not only when it's cold water, but also when I'm ice fishing, because things happen, or they could happen when you're ice fishing, and if they do, again, you've got a flotation device, so you're good to go. So do I wear life jackets, personal flotation devices? Yes, I do. 8 months, 7-8 months out of the year, I give myself a 10 out of 10. However, on the other warmer months of the year, maybe I give myself only a 5 or a 6 out of 10. I should do a better job, because here's the deal. A life jacket. What happens, and I'm guilty of this. Now, you might not see me wear a life jacket often. You've seen it, but maybe not often. And that's because I typically only wear them in rough conditions, or when the big motor's on and you're motoring. Kind of Bassmaster rules. When the big motor's off, you take the jacket off. But realistically, you should wear it all the time. The problem is they're bulky, they're really hot, and they're very uncomfortable. So, a good friend of mine, Gasper, said, Evo, you know what? I got a gift for you. Here you go. So, from here on in, it's going to be this style life jacket for me, because that just slips over top and it activates when you go into the water, or you can pull it to activate it. These are the ticket. Lightweight, not hot, keeps you safe. So, personal flotation devices, or, as Lucas asked, a flotation suit. A lifesaver, a game changer. Definitely want to have one of these. Cold water fishing, ice fishing, great to have. And like I say, keep you warm, keep you comfortable, and most importantly, keep you safe. So again, if you have a question, drop us a line. We'll try and do some more Q&As as time permits. But as always, folks, I want to thank you for tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed today's little episode on flotation devices. And until next time, good luck, good fishing.